A great white shark almost ate DiCaprio. Leonardo DiCaprio loves extreme sports. This has landed him in several life-threatening situations. Once he was almost eaten by a great white shark. Leo wanted to try shark cage diving in South Africa. He was in a cage that was supposed to protect him, but a wave flipped the cage. DiCaprio explained.
They leave the tops open and you have a regulator line running to the surface. Then they chum the water with tuna. A wave came and the tuna sort of flipped up into the air. A shark jumped up and grabbed the tuna, and half its body landed inside the cage with me. I sort of fell down to the bottom and tried to lie flat. The great white took about 5 or 6 snaps, an arm's length away from my head. The guys there said, that has never happened in the 30 years they'd been doing it. It flipped itself back out again.
That wasn't DiCaprio's only brush with death. For example, his plane nearly crashed once. Leo was traveling to Russia on a Delta Airlines flight. He happened to look out the window.
I was in business class, and an engine blew up in front of my eyes. I was sitting there looking out at the wing, and the entire wing exploded in a fireball. I was the only one looking out at the moment. This giant turbine exploded like a comet. It was crazy.
All the engines shut down for a couple of minutes. There was absolute silence. No one panicked.
It was a surreal experience. They started the engines back up, and we did an emergency landing at JFK.
Another time, DiCaprio survived a skydiving accident. His first parachute got knotted up and stuck.
The gentleman I was with cut it free. We did another free fall for like another 5-10 seconds. I didn't even think about the extra chute, so I thought we were just plummeting to our death. He pulled the second, and that was knotted up too. He just kept shaking it and shaking it in midair, as all my friends were what felt like half a mile above me. And I'm plummeting toward Earth.
The guide was able to untangle the rope.
The fun part was when he said, "You're probably going to break your legs on the way down, because we're going too fast now." We did this barrel roll. We got bruised up, but no broken legs.
DiCaprio has never gone skydiving since. Back in 2005, he had a more unusual near-death experience. It happened at a Hollywood party. Model Aretha Wilson walked up to him. Then she suddenly smashed a beer bottle over his head. DiCaprio had to have more than 10 stitches. Aretha had apparently confused him with her ex-boyfriend. Leo developed a habit of hiding his face. Now he usually wears baseball caps in public places.
If a cat has 9 lives, I think I've used a few.
He jokes, but did his life ever flash before his eyes?
Actually yes, I've had a couple of experiences like that, where you get the glossy photos of your whole life passing by in a second. That stuff really does happen. Certainly that happened with the parachuting thing.
Let's hope it won't happen again.